It's Shelly from Shelly's Losing to Live. I'm here to check in for my week 13 post-op VSG. I say that in quotes because I came to you almost 2 weeks ago and said it was week 13, and I guess I was high because it wasn't. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I updated all of my weight chart and got it all updated on my blog, and I realized I was missing a week that I hadn't documented on my weight chart in January, and my doctor did my 12-week update a week early, and I didn't realize that either, so technically it was only week 11. So I probably have been screwing this up all along, whatever. But today is week 13. Actually, I'm on week 14 now, but I'm a week late. So much stress. Speaking of, I'm going to talk about stress a little bit in this video. So anyway, the numbers. Because we always want to know the numbers, and I had my surgery on November 15th, 2016. My starting weight on surgery was 247 pounds. Last week I didn't report a loss because I just didn't ever get around to making a video. But last week my weight was 196.7 for a total loss of 50.3 pounds. And this last week, my weight was 192.9, so for a total loss of 54.1 pounds. And that was a difference of 3.8 pounds for the week. I'm really excited. It's consistently going down. I still weigh every day, and it still fluctuates up and down, but it averages out. Anyway, not supposed to weigh every day. I don't care, do it anyway. It helps me. If you hear a noise in the background, I apologize. It's my Roomba, and it's noisy. But it's doing the vacuuming for me, so that's good. All right, how are things going? Well, weight loss surgery-wise, or post-op, I would say they're going pretty good. I get asked that a lot, you know, by people. It's right under my chair. Sorry. I'm back. I had to turn it off. Anyway, I'm getting a lot of attention. I think I've talked about this before, but I'm getting a lot of attention on my weight loss, and you would think that that's an awesome thing, and it is. I mean, it's great to be recognized for your hard work, but people think it's okay to just ask all kinds of questions. How are you doing it? What's your secret? Haven't you lost enough weight? How much have you lost? How much do you plan on losing? And I probably am guilty of doing the same thing to people in the past, because we all want to know what that magic cure is to lose weight, and I get it, but it sure is intrusive. I'm flattered, but it's also embarrassing in a way when somebody makes a big production about your weight loss, and they do it in front of other people, perhaps who don't even know who you are. And I can't remember if I talked about this before, but I don't know. I'm still dealing with that. I'm dealing with a lot of loneliness right now, which seems kind of a weird thing, but these are things that are causing me stress. And I think if you've watched all my videos or previous videos, you'll know I'm now what you call an empty nester. I have 4 sons. They're all grown up and have moved out of the home. My youngest one is currently living in Virginia. He's on a mission for our church, and he won't be back for almost 2 years. Two of my sons live close here in the valley, but they have their own lives and their own families. And as you can see up here, where are my their grandchildren? So I'm really blessed in that way. And then I have another son that lives in Hawaii, and he's in the Coast Guard. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 54 years old. My husband works out of state every week. He's in Utah this week, and we have a second residence there where he lives during the week and works and comes home on the weekends. So Monday through Friday, sometimes Thursday, I live here all by myself in this great big house. And I work full time, so that keeps me pretty busy. But I'm really going through a lot of loneliness and stress, which brings on a little bit of anxiety about how old I'm getting and life's passing me by, and all of those random poor me thoughts that go through my mind. And they're, I'm sure, very normal feelings to go through at this point in my life, but here I am, and I'm not enjoying it. I don't know how to describe it, but it makes me actually feel kind of sad. And so when I'm feeling sad, what do I want to do? Well, in the past, I want to eat. I want to eat my sorrows, eat my depression, eat my anxiety. But I don't enjoy that anymore. Restaurants, also something I still don't enjoy. My husband comes home on the weekends and he wants to eat out. That's pretty much our traditional way of spending a date, go out to eat. And I won't take that away from him because he does still enjoy it. However, I do not. I still just feel like it's such a waste of money because I'm not going to eat anything. And we've tried everything from going to a sit down, order a meal, take the leftovers home, and I do, but I don't know. I end up feeding them to the dog. Talked about that before. We've tried a smorgasbord where maybe I can pick a little of this and a little of that and be satisfied. And I can't even find a little of this and a little of that I like because it's just all too much. And it's breaded and it's deep fried and it's potatoes and it's bread and it's, I don't know. It looks good. Sometimes it even tastes good, but it makes my stomach feel funky. So eating out's no fun. But I shall persevere. Tomorrow being my birthday, one of my sons and his wife want to take me out, and they were like, "Can we make you a cake?" And I'm like, no, please don't. I can't eat it at all, and there's nobody here to eat it, and just don't do it. Well, can we take you out to lunch? And I'm like, well, I mean, don't waste your money. Well, what can we do for you, Mom? And I'm like, just tell me you love me. I don't know. It's hard. It's like there's this war inside of me where something that I've loved all my life, obviously, and have been addicted to and still think about and still crave is on this side. But on the other side is the reality that this thing brings me so much discomfort and nausea and frustration, really. With all that being said, do I regret getting the sleep? Heck no. I love the sleeve. I love losing the weight. I love how much better I feel. And I'm not just talking about, oh, yeah, I can fit in pants, or shirts, or my blood sugar is normal. My just all of the things that were slowly killing me have diminished. And I'm really excited about those changes. I feel good. I can do a lot more than I used to. But I'm still warring with food in my mind. And I guess it doesn't matter. In the big scheme of things, none of it matters because the main thing is being healthy and just being happy. But anyway, I don't have a point to this video today other than I just knew I needed to make one. When I started deciding, well, when I made the decision to blog my life or vlog my life, I really started with my online journal, and it's open if you would like to go look at it. I'm happy to share it. I don't really think there's anybody that does look at it, and that's okay. But that's where I really find a way to express my feelings and my thoughts. Here, it's not so easy. And that's why I'm not in here all the time. I don't update every week. And my initial intention was to be prolific. And is that the right word? Anyway, I was planning on coming a couple times a week and updating. This is what's up, what's new, and I find, as is my usual personality, I still just want to withdraw into myself and not share, and don't feel like what I have to contribute is that interesting. So I tend to pull back, but I'll stick with it and I will keep making these videos, and I will cheer up, and next time I come to you, I will have something that's interesting to talk about. I can't promise that, but that's my goal. Anyway, I think that's all I'm going to say this week. I need to start writing down notes because during the week I think of things that I could talk about and then they flit away as soon as I think of them. But I appreciate all of you that do take the time to watch my videos and leave comments, and I appreciate you all. So many of you are an inspiration to me, and I watch your videos, and I don't always comment, but I should, because I do appreciate the words that you say and the things that you share and the bravery that you share with that you well, it takes bravery to get on here and share your deepest, darkest thoughts with the world, with strangers. But anyway, thank you. So this is Shelly saying goodbye, and I'll see you guys next time.